So as you guys were watching, if you guys were watching the other part of the stream, this is mostly dealing with finishers. So you have Solar Plexus, increase damage of all solar melee abilities, gain super energy for performing finishers with solar subclass equipped, and Empowered Finish, become charged with light, finishing at command consumes 1/10 of your super energy. Right? And then we move up, and now you have Reactive Pulse, which, okay, this was Font of Light. Now it's changed. So while charged with light, taking damage when surrounded by combatants allows you to emit a burst of damaging arc energy. So you want to stack charged with light. Gain a powerful overshield while performing your finisher. So if you're surrounded, you can just, sometimes you run into a group and then everybody explodes. Right? You want the sword mods on there too. It's just gonna start talking. Same thing. Also, Loosen Blade. Most of you know what Loosen Blade is by now. While charged with light, dealing damage with the sword gives you bonus sword damage for 5 seconds. Give me 1 stack of charged with light. And then if you have the secondary effect, greatly increases the charge rate of your equipped sword, so you can use the heavy attack. And then stacks on stacks. Gain an extra stack of charged with light energy for every stack you gain. And what makes it even better, what brings it all together, Severance Enclosure. No, a lot of people don't know what this does. So, Arc, Solar, and Void melee final blows unleash a damaging explosion. Finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increase the radius and damage of the explosion. So, your finishers, your punches, the charged melee ones, all make a big ass explosion. And then also got Infernal Whip, Solar melee abilities stagger on the shield of combatants. So all that together, you're just constantly, you're basically a Warmind cell because of Reactive Pulse. And anytime you finish someone, you blow them up in a big area and do damage. And the bigger dude you get, the more radius and more damage. It's freaking awesome. Explosions everywhere. This is that Reddit build I was talking about. You can use this with bottom tree. I prefer, for single target damage, I prefer top tree. If you're looking to, like, if an enemy says, and you know you're going to fight a guy at the end, sword's not going to get done, go at bottom. But it works both, as long as you're doing the solar, because this season we have the solar mods like Infernal Whip, Solar Plexus, stuff like that. There you go. And then here, your main gun doesn't matter. Just as long as it's a primary, you can use whatever you like. That's not bad. But with the Horde, for just extra damage and helps weaken those enemies. Sword for the Loosened Blade, but just use guillotine. But you have a lot of freedom with the weapons here. Good weapons here too, like anything with Demolitionist, if you got it, helps out. But this is mostly to handle your barriers. Because Unstoppables, you're going to kill them with your sword. Same thing with the Overload. And this works on any difficulty. I took this, I was farming the 1080 Nightfall last week with a couple friends. And the only thing I had to change because of certain shields was this. I put on Uriel's Gift. That was the only thing I changed. And it works just as well. I'll just put on that. Oh, actually, no. Keep it, let's keep it Uriel's Gift for right now. But that's why I was going for those finishers earlier. But I wanted to do this part separate so that it can be, so I can explain the build. And this is the one, like I said earlier, this is the one I got from Reddit. I will post the link to that and what the people were talking about in that video. So I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you later.
Savathun's forces reach toward the darkness. Use the sea to burn them away.
Alright, let's get this done. So I'll just put that, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll just see that portion of it when I get to the build. And I'll just go over that, and I'll probably put some of the earlier footage ahead of that on there maybe. Or some after footage, maybe I'll do another one, separate video. But that just goes over that. I might even redo it again, we'll see. But I want to keep the story missions separate, so So 80. We'll put 81 minutes. 81 minutes story. Okay. I can just pull the story from here we go. I know you just go. Just go. I was trying to get the finisher off. Door. I wanted to keep mine. There we go. Now they're ready to finish. And then we... Guess I should have went the boat shield. I missed it. He died. There you go. I thought he died.
Is malice not enough?
Oh, for those who don't know, that little lines here and there. That's Mark Hamill. Bring it on. I hope they use it. Oh, bad sounds. As soon as I switched classes, though, I think it was on my honor. I just got all over. Jump left and right. You. Beast. Boom. Hey. Hi-ya. Oh, he went straight up in the air. I thought he went to the left. Oh, I forgot your... Damn it, I forgot there's that one dude. Don't need the sword against the boss. Oh no! Oh god! Ah! Little buddy. Alright. Hello. Charge light though. perfect. It's good. An eye for a Savathun eye, huh? Oh, that was good. Good job. Story time with Ares.
Interesting. His phrasing is directed at an equal. The message here is gift. Something offered. In an outstretched hand.
What the hell?
Magnificent.
Commander, to what do we owe this pleasure?
I've been reading your reports. The Darkness's messages are,
Playful?
I was going to say, obtuse.
Come, have a look at the latest.
What is it?
A gift.
This is not what we agreed upon.
I don't remember agreeing to anything.
You're playing a dangerous game. Good thing you're a dangerous woman. The messages you've decrypted have proved invaluable. Now we know how our enemy thinks. Tell me, what if the pyramids intend to exploit our curiosity?
We wield their gift against them.
And if it proves unwieldy?
Then it will be surrendered to the Vanguard for containment.
And what of the Hive?
Savathun will not confront us directly. It is not her way.
She thinks too much of herself. And too little of others.
Thank you.
I look forward to your next report. The drifters are lacking.